you listen to, I don't know you like that, but you listen to a song and it's just like, even when you talk, it's like Kona Lintolen.
Yeah.
It's refreshing.
And there's a voice that that is umama umaphungula kunomama bathi umaphungula wengane zoma. So ngangibize naye engomeni so that azoyicover. So my Gomoza Zelo. Oh, that voice.
Yeah.
But then akakhonanga ukubamba the rhythm, akakhonanga ukubamba the beat, ushunu wakhona. And we tried 2 times because in Tenchagu it's like you, but there's a Russian artist who wants to do a song with you. And when you listen to the beat, I'll call and rap. It's like, you know what I mean? So that's what happened with her. But I won't give up. Konenye futhi engizoyenza ngizomlanda futhi until sithola right, because we need to go back. Abona abantu njengongane zoma yibo mama esikhule sibalalela. Understand? We need to go back because that's what about J. Cole are doing. They sampling abo Chaka Khan, abo Kanye West. Yibo mama babo labo. Understand? So now we need to go back to our mama baby. I need to do a song with Rebecca. With Dr. Mama Rebecca. Why am I not doing that? Why am I not reaching out to Mama Yvonne? You know what I mean? We need to do those things. So kancane nje ngizolunga ngizama
uzofika, man, and this guy Ushedi Mashaba. And there are a lot of questions, but I think you've covered them. But if you feel there's answered, it's just like, what is the songwriting process? Are the love songs inspired by personal experience? And what was the inspiration behind Umqhele? And also, please tell him I love him. That's
Sjava. The inspiration behind Umqhele, I lost Khotman Usfis Ngwane. He's one of the people that really believed in what I do. He's the one who actually told me to leave my ex. He's the one who said, if you want to do this music thing and you serious about this thing, because I remember he came to my place in Satlele Malven. Because I was shooting DVD. And then I figured the guy who ex says Ubongano on his spy. So he wanted to feature me in one of the songs for the DVD.
Yes.
Understand? And sahlanganela kwami. So that girl enganginayo, she was at my place at the time. But then she was not happy about that. You understand? And she so got there, wabingelela. She just gave the money. She was like, man, I'm gonna go sit in a car so you can sit with your celebrity friends. She was just against the whole thing. You know what I mean? And she told me like, you need to stay away from this girl if you really want to do this thing. And that's exactly what I did. And here I am today,
So did you dump it a week after, a day after? A month
because
after?
Because I was to think about it, damn. But then I realized at the end of the day, if Umqhele Swiss was a good guy, understand? I don't think Kona advised a bit and I looked up to him, I respected him so much. So the song Umqhele, I wrote it as his wife, basically. You understand? That's why it says, ngathi uzovuka ngibambe futhi ngathi uzothi siguqe sithandaze futhi, you understand? So I wrote it as Wahanda, you understand? And because I knew the relationship here, because I used to see it from afar, you understand? That they were like, you know what I mean? So I wrote it as her, you understand? I didn't write it as me.
Wow. I've met him once, twice.
And he used to rap.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, he used to rap.
Okay, that maybe explains. But he was just like super nice to me. You know what I mean? I never really but he's the one that pulled me aside, like, with my rap head, I'm like, kind of shy, and it's like, greeted me. And then I was like, yo, Fiso got more bling than him rap.
It's so much swag. She's had so much swag, man, and his mentality, even in terms of independence, understand, he was independent, he was hustling. He didn't have even the official code. It was him and his wife. We ended up told me he would come from Durban. He was so hands-on and stuff. And he ended up not putting me on the DVD, by the way. He said, I'm gonna send him moto in H1 young land of Nyang to Durban. He booked me a Hilton. First time at a Hilton hotel. Wow. so that I can see what I just missed because of Lentombazana.
Hey, that's amazing.
You know what I mean? But then I got so inspired after that, you know, and I think it's one of the things that really filled me up.
Wow. You know that's love,
and
man.
I'm doing what I'm doing, and I know you'll be so proud.
But that's love.
Yeah.
You know, for a guy to go, he could have said, I ain't going
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. Wow, that's love.
Yeah.
That's
And Uzenzele and ICC had an orchestra from his own. You know what I mean? So that was like inspiration for me that this guy didn't even go to school. I think what now grade 1. You know what I mean? And
at his expense, he was trying to teach you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of things I learned from him.
Oh, wow.
A lot of things I learned from him.
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's where Umqhele comes from.
Have you ever told anybody this story?
No. No, I don't talk much about how songs came about. Usually I just lie. Because sometimes I feel like maybe low muntu low because I don't know how to react. So sometimes I'll just keep it a secret, you know. Yeah.
I won't lie to you. It's like, you know, there's not a person who goes, you know, like, no, bruh, bega. You know, inclusive, that's genuine. Like, bega, what's the one?
Yeah.
And I'm not booking you. No, what's the
real
one?
team. Yeah, I remember we left here.
He saw something in you.
Umqhele is my witness.
He saw something in you. He's like,
yeah.
Let me show you what you don't see.
Yeah, he really believed in me.
Wow.
He really did.
Fuck. God damn.
Fingers.
Why did you call your album Umqhele?
Why I called my album Umqhele? Because Umqhele is the crown. The thing today. It's a crown, and the reason why I called it Umqhele is because I want everybody to see themselves as kings. Yeah, you understand? I remember when I started seeing myself as the king, it's crazy. Abantu, that's how they received me. Understand? But the way the way understand? And I realized it's because understand? Like I said on Umphako, with more of scene, we you're not ready for the day. Understand? Just see myself as a cow, see myself as a king. So that's why I call it Umqhele, because that's how I want everybody to see themselves, you understand? And you don't even have to say it, you understand? That I'm the king of this, I'm the king of that, you know what I mean? If when I was born kanjalo and was patha kanjalo, you understand? That's how everybody's gonna receive it. I remember when I was in LA for the BETs, after the awards, I didn't take a thingy home. Can't be those big cars up.
Was it limo? Was it?
No, the Cadillac.
Oh, the Cadillac, yeah, the Cadillac, yeah.
Because there's a lot of those. But then, after the awards, because they were at Staples Center, so it was not far from the Indigo Hotel, Lebe School. So he said twos.
Yeah.
I was like, let me walk back.
Yes.
You understand? Ngifuna ukubona ukuthi bazoreacta kanjani these people.
In your
that time I was wearing. Yeah. So mangiphuma lapha, I walked back. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Akekho ezakimi straight. Everyone came like, you know, like King Chafi Chafa, the rule of Zamunda. That's exactly how it was. Everyone like, oh man, King, how are you, man? You good, man? Oh my God, oh, this is real. Oh my God, you're a king in Africa, man. You know, where you from? You know, now they want to know more. You understand? They're like, wow, this is beautiful. Girls, you understand? Like, oh my God, oh, this is so sexy. Oh, calling each other, you know what I mean? But in all, ngahlonishwa because of how I looked ngaleya time. But if ngafika ngifaka amapolo nje kanje namassage, there's gonna be another nigga in LA. You know what I mean? So there's a lot engakufunda ngaloko, and then ngakubona ukuthi kahle kahle when the way uzilokhuza ngakhona, that's exactly how I understand what you're. Just be yourself, just be real, and ufake umqhele wakho. You understand? Yeah. So that's why I call it Umqhele. It was crazy. I got so much respect.
You're brave.
Even YG came.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man, what is this? Nice. Now that time ugqoke all red because it's a blood. So naye imvunulo yakhe le.
Yeah.
Understand njengoba nami ngivunule ngesiZulu naye uvunule ngesi-LA sakhe nesiblood sakhe. So woo, you understand? Always music video red. Motto red, everything red, you understand? Banayo culture yabo nabo and they stay true to it. That's why they're so successful. You know what I mean? So it's really not just being into it and not trying to be.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Thank God. So
that's why I call it Umqhele,
you know?
Yeah.
You know? That's it. I mean, you're brave across the board in the music, the fact that like in who you are, there's nothing else about Patan Palama quote.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
That thing saying in LA, I carried on and I walked. That is that quote that people listen to about Palayo, but they're not really that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're brave, man.
Yeah.
You're brave.
And speaking of quotes, I feel like Umqhele wethu is lacking that. But for you, writers out there, let's up our pen game. We don't have quotables. If Masakhane couldn't help Umntwana Vukuzenze, you understand me? That I can even tattoo that. I can write that on a book. I can write that on a T-shirt. That's a very powerful. We don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
We don't have it. So I think we should work more on that when we write of it. No matter even if it's not building. But just write something a particular
substance.
Substance.
Have you met Uzol?
Yes.
What's the conversation like with Uzol? You know Uzol is my manklanga Uzol uzokhuluma. You know what I mean? I want to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you a story. You won't believe this. Tubelo is my witness. Tubelo. Again.
Yeah.
We booked December. We booked him Richards Bay. So they send this location sebusuku. Ndawo yakhona nje isehlathini. Location isifaka komunye umuzi. Akunagesi ke lapha. Masifaka kulo muzi location kunesihlabathi imoto ibhajwa. Like it's pitch black umnyama. Damn imoto ibhajwa imoto ayisaphumi inetwork ayikho. Fethu sixakekile ke manje sihleli lapha. Out of nowhere. Like, ngikhuluma ukuthi about 2 ekseni kumnyama. Zola appeared from the dark, bro. Kwenzakalani ka? All right. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Where's Zola coming from? Angazi uthole kanjani ukuthi sidakile lapha uhamba ngemoto. Khipha zonke izinto lakha ungene sambe sonke. He took everyone from that bus. Sangena ebhasini yakhe. Straight to the show. I was like, oh my God, Zola, my hero. So
Zola is doing the Zola 7 show.
Zola is, oh man. Angazi ngakuchazela kanjani. Zola is everything. You know, Zola is amazing. You know, angazi ngayibeka kanjani. Every time manginaye, my advice is wakhe. You know, he's always giving out the best. I love Zola so much. You know, but uphuti nekhanda eliqinile. You understand? Nekhanda eliqinile uphuti. Ngifuna ukumcabanga futhi namhlanje. Because a lot of people have been saying, kanti benzani ingoma noZola, and that's like my dream. You know, I'd love to really work with him. So I've sent him a few songs. So bengakabuyi kimi. You understand? But then at the same time, umculo awusebenzi ngama appointments. Usebenza ngespirit. You understand? There's nento zakhona engikwazi uyichaza. But I believe ukuthi isikhathi mase si right sizoyenza ingoma nobhuti, because I really believe that umculo siwenzela abantu and it can really change a whole lot of lives ingoma engayenza nobhuti uZola, you understand? Because nami he played a huge role into what I am today. You understand? The fact that I see this guy, he's from Zola, scars, umnyama, and he's singing a love song. Ngiyakuthanda ntombazana, and he's not a great singer. But it sounds nice. You know what I mean? But it sounds amazing, and I was like, man, if this guy can do this thing, come on, that means I don't have to sing like Usher. That means I don't have to sing and dance like Chris Brown. Now, you know what I mean? And he was so confident. You understand? And you need to remember most of the times, as abantu abamnyama into shy, low self-esteem. But the confidence actually is just too much, even on Izo, you know what I mean? Like, the whole thing, the way Barapanga corner, Venaki, you know what I mean? It was crazy and it really inspired me. Not even me, I think that time, a whole lot of people got inspired by Uzola, you understand? So, to me, it's everything, man, you know what I mean? I really respect him and I'm not even going to talk about Zola 7 with what it did for the people, you know what I mean? Because that was like beyond amazing. So yeah, man, I love him. I respect him so much. And I hope one day he's enough for me what he sends in home. Yeah.
You know, Uzola, if you just a story, Uzola for us, it's quite a camp actually.
Wait, now you're not the son and I.
No.
No, she's quite a camp.
Maybe for fun.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe for fun.
What was Manyisa? Who were you guys testing on Manyisa?
You know, Upos looked up to Mandos.
Oh.
But Upos out as a cast. And Upos when he looked up to Mandoza, like, obviously, Tina, that's what made Squatter Camp nice. Tina, we looked up to the American guys. You know, Upoza, like, he saw the American, but like, you know, my man was, Magaplome no ruby, Abona no ruby, no spoons, about potana, Uposilia outlay. So, Upos, if he looked up to you, he'd make fun of you.
Oh.
So, Yabona man, my old man does it. He'd take my you know what I mean? So all his superstars were like local guys, straight up. So if there was anything like that would come, it was because of admiration only. I'm sure those if they ever meant to post they probably he was his favorite. Because I want to just say so no, we never had Marumandoza no poser was AKA Len Casper.
Oh.
Back then when there was that thing. So Maslis Nozola would always be like, you know, like, you know what I mean? There was always that beef. They had, I'm sure over time they got along. But what Uzola did for us, it's quite a camp, like we got on a plane for the first time because of a guy called AB. Now he's doing big things at Vodacom, whatever. The first time we got booked for a show, we got paid 5,000. Now, we're sitting on the plane. That time, you know, Tebe is the shit. Shout out to Tebe, but I'm exposing. So, yabona sabam rappers, so Emilomini, especially Upos, Tebe is like on some, I'm a kitten razor, you know.
Oh my God.
That's where we were, you know. But Uzola was the nigga that came to us and was like, yo, cut and joy. And he was like, he was like this industry guy, because we were not industry. We were like this industry guy, but he was so down. He knew our shit. Zola was like on some Castle Loud. I don't know if you remember Castle Loud.
I remember it very well.
From 9 to 10, Castle Loud would basically like, what was broadcasting live. And so Zola was the headliner. So Zola goes, no, Machita. They put us early, It's like, no, guys, I'm gonna put you on Main Street when I'm on primetime TV. So that guy gets on stage, and he goes, Squatter Camp. That's like, you know, he calls Squatter Camp on stage. We come in during his set, boy, it was like, yo, that guy, you know what I mean? And ever since, man, you know, I just feel that Zola, what killed him in the industry is probably something that could have almost killed me also. Is he's too honest. He loves for real. He loves for real. And a lot of people took advantage of that. I once had a conversation with him because Uzola, you'd sit and he'd always sound smart. I'm like, Mfana, Mfana yazi mina ngenza kuma meeting. Yathula ngibalale. Next week, so what he did, that's why he could act. That's why he could, without going to school. That's why he could rap. That's why he could free. Because what he said, he'd say, I literally memorize everything they say. And then tomorrow I speak it with confidence. What Zola had, that
because his confidence is
Zola literally had 90% confidence, 10% understanding.
I agree.
And that literally for me is that's self-love.
Yeah,
it's self-love. Ukuzithanda.
Yeah.
Ngiyazithemba ngiyazithanda.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I believe you when you say
you know.
Yeah.
But shout out to Zola. He's till this day when he sees me, he kind of makes me feel like you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Zola's never ever said like bitter. It's just always love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know. Shout out.
Shout out.
Broadcast live